Actually, in almost all the universities, you have to pay the electricity bill and water bill. But in this university, you don't have to pay any bill like that. And if we are talking about the location, obviously we're also going to talk about the weather of the city. Hey guys, welcome to Exodus. I'm Muhammad. I did my graduation from China in MBBS degree, and now I'm doing my post-graduation again in China. Well, today we're gonna talk about our university, which is Yanan University. But before that, if you're new to the channel, we make videos about the universities in China, and we also help students get admission in China. So feel free to contact us. Our contact information is given in the video as well as in the description. About the university now. So if we're going to talk about the fee structure of the university, the tuition fee is 14,000 RMB per year up until now, and the hostel fee, well, there are three types of hostels. First is single bedroom, which is 6,000 RMB per year. Second is double bedroom, which is 3,000 RMB per year. Third is triple bedroom, which is 2,000 RMB per year. After that, if we're going to talk about the location of the university, well, it is in Shanxi province in Yanan city. Yanan city is very near to Xi'an city. Xi'an is one of the four most famous ancient capitals of China, among Beijing, Xi'an, Nanjing, Luoyang. So about the Yanan city, it's also called the Red City because of its affiliation with the revolution, Chinese revolution, and Mao Zedong. I'm pretty sure that all of you guys know Mao Zedong because he's the most famous personality in China. Well, there are museums and his old ancient house. It's not very far from the university as well. Well, let's talk about the worldwide recognition of this university. Well, it is recognized by WHO, WDOMS, ECFMG, PMDC, etc. from everywhere. And after graduating from this university, you can apply for USMLE, PLAB, AMC. Like, it's recognized everywhere, and you can give any test anywhere in the world. If we're gonna talk about the university according to the money to value ratio, like the amount of money we are giving to the university and what we are getting in the return, I will highly recommend this university because 14,000 RMB per year, that's like a dream. And you are studying MBBS, and the amount of qualities you are getting here, if we're going to talk about that ratio, I will highly recommend this university. For example, if one of my friend or my younger brother even want to go to this university, I will highly recommend him this university. Well, for example, you don't need HSK 4 in the first year. You need HSK 4 in the whole degree duration, which is 6 years. So it's kind of more easy for a student to come to China, to make Chinese friends here, talk with them in Chinese, learn Chinese from them, and then give the Chinese language exam. Rather than just coming here and the pressure on the mind that you have to pass HSK 4 or you can't start the MBBS degree, that's really so much pressure for a very new student here. So that's a very good point of this university. Other than that, the dormitory, we already talked about the dormitory, but there is a thing that the girls and boys are living on separate floors. Like there is one dormitory, girls are living on the separate floor, boys are living on the separate floor. Boys aren't allowed to go to the girls floor, girls aren't allowed to go to boys floor, which is really a good thing. And it's not in most of the universities. In most of the universities, the international dorm, there is one dorm and they all are living together, which is really a good thing, at least for parents which are really concerned about their daughters. And we are talking about the hostels. So as I already said, there is double bedroom, single bedroom, and triple bedroom, and the kitchen is available 24/7. In some of the universities, the kitchen closes at 11 p.m. and then reopens at 6 a.m. to save the electricity. But in this university, you are allowed to cook in the kitchen anytime you want. Anytime you want to eat, you can go and cook if you don't want to eat outside, of course. And in almost all the universities, you have to pay the electricity bill and water bill. But in this university, you don't have to pay any bill like that. Like electricity and water is free here, which is really a good thing, because at the end of the month when you are done with everything, then it comes like, oh, I have to pay the bills, etc. also, which is really a good thing. And the hostel is like right in front of the cafeteria where is Muslim canteen available as well. You can just go there and eat. So that was about the hostel. And the management of this university, like there are some things which matters really a lot, because you're gonna stay here for 6 years of your life. So there are things which matters a lot. So management of this university is really cooperative. If you have any issue regarding your studies, regarding your teachers or anything, you can just go to them and talk to them, and they will try their best to resolve the issue. Other than that, the location of the university, that also matters a lot, because if the university is really far from the city center, you can't go to the city center every day. Like if it's 15 or 20 kilometers away from the university, you can't go there every day. But this university is like 3 or 4 kilometers away from the downtown, from the city center, so you can just go there to buy groceries and do shopping, etc. Other than that, there are also like a lot of shops around the university. They are encircling the university. Well, that was about the location of the university within the city. And if we are talking about the location, obviously we're also going to talk about the weather of the city, because weather also matters. You're going to stay for 6 years again. So weather is a bit cold, but not very cold. Not very cold like Harbin and the other areas, Jammu say, like which are near Russia. Those are really cold. But here, winter is for 3 months, summer is for 3 months, and 6 months are like normal temperature. Normal temperature, like not very cold, not very hot. So that was about the weather. And this university have 2 campuses, the old campus and new campus, which are not very far from each other. And again, at the end, if someone very near and dear to me gonna ask me that he wanna go and study in this university, I will highly recommend it, because there are many persons whom I know who have graduated from this university and are going back to Pakistan, doing job there or studying there. They passed NLE, or they are going to other countries by passing USMLE, PLAB, or preparing for it at least. So I will highly recommend this university. That was it. We will make sure that we make a video about the university tour as well soon. Until then, if you have any question regarding this university, regarding the China, or regarding admission in China, feel free to contact us. Again, our contact information is provided in the video as well as in the description. We are available on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. You can just feel free to contact us anywhere. See you next time. Take care.